Okay, sound is on. Everybody can hear me. It's been a few days since I've been up for Trainer Talk. I see Jerry and Steve are on. Hi, guys. Do dogs have vision problems similar to adults? Yes. Dogs do have eye problems, ear problems, just like adults do. Some have better vision, some have less vision. Today was a bit of a rainy day here. Do I know all the authors' names by face? No, not yet. You will see often that either Megan or Shannon or Devin or somebody is there near me when I'm dealing with them, because I do not know their names by face yet. A few of them I do, but now they're all in my rotation for training. So in the next weeks, I've picked up their names by face. I learned the little tricks to it, like Shannon said the other day. Harper's the one with the black pants, and most of her legs are black. So that's how I learn it. They pick up little tricks, and then I kind of go off what they say. Yeah, I know, Peg. We just don't seem to be able to meet up. My Thanksgiving holiday was all of a rush between my mother and meeting my grandson and children running around to their friends. It was almost like going to work. Other than the actual Thanksgiving day where I really ate, and then went to sleep. I think I was in bed at like 6:30 on Thanksgiving. Trained with Maeve yesterday and had to think that she has come a long way since she's first. Yes, Maeve is doing a lot better. If any of you saw the feed yesterday in the arena, I think we had 2 weeks in between there, and you could see the drastic change from the first time I brought her in on camera and yesterday when I brought her in on camera. And right now I'm trying to build her trust. She's gotten a lot better, but we got a little ways to go. She obviously doesn't know a down or a stay, but she did pick up backing up yesterday. She has gotten a lot better with her pace and her positioning. She's got a little more work to do, but leaps and bounds. She's done very well. You know what? I have not been to the Cape in, I'll bet, 20 years. You people who live out on the Cape make too much money for me.
I'm not sure. Is that a puddle?
I can't afford to stay out there. Too expensive.
Yes. You know what's happening? It's going in there.
Let me see if I can read this. I thought you were tricking me here. I thought that was Carlene White that was sending me a message, a trick question, but it's Carolyn White from Canada. Watching you in the arena the other day, I saw you walked in with the dog on the lead and then took a few minutes to put the training harness on. How do you decide when to put it on? Does the dog settle, or do you wait until it is paying attention, or what? What I do is I make sure that when I'm working a dog that I put the vest on to let them know that we are working. It's not playtime. Even when I go out to train, I don't have the vest on them. When they come out of the vehicle, they have the leash on. They get out of the vehicle, and then I put the vest on. Same with putting them back in the car. I take the vest off. They get into the car, then I take the lead off. I find it's important that they know when that vest is on there that we're working. And then other times when I'm not being as strict, and you'll notice yesterday in the arena, I did have some downtime with her where I took the vest off, hung it up, and just kind of hung out with her and talked to her and built up some confidence with her. But I think it's important that when that vest's on, they know that we're doing specific tasks. How do you find it when you suddenly go from a bunch of more experienced teenagers for training to a new batch of toddlers? You got to have a lot of patience. A lot of patience. It's nice when you got them to that teenager, and you know they're 1-year-olds and they're moving along, and you're working on specific little minor adjustments. But then when you jump back to like these young ones we have now, you have to keep in mind that you're doing specific one task, another task, slowing it down, making sure they're getting it right. So everything slows down, the attention span gets smaller, and you have to leave a lot of leeway for praise and letting them understand you trying to figure out where they're having difficulties. So everything slows down, but it's fun. I mean, we're working another bunch up, and before you know it, we'll have another bunch that keep coming up.
Oh, it didn't work.
That's why it really does not bother me when these dogs go out, because I know my job is done and they're going to go out and continue on, and it's not like I don't have anything else to do, you know, to fill that space for that dog, because we have more dogs coming back up. So I stay busy with it, constantly keeping myself moving with them. Yeah, sometimes you just have to stop and sit down or kneel down and just hang out with the dog. Don't make it a job type thing. Sometimes you just, you have to build their trust and confidence, and the only real way to do that, you saw it yesterday, I did it probably 15 minutes at the end, and I did it even before I walked in the arena yesterday, is you just got to take time to hang out with the dog and talk to him, let him know everything's okay. You'll notice I'm always rubbing the dog to let him know that I'm there. And she's really coming along good. They're not robots. They have feelings. Oh, I don't know that. We did, Pixie went out today. So Pixie was one of our good dogs in training. Yeah, if you're going to work with dogs, you better have some patience, which I have been told all my life I have zero patience. But I kind of have patience for dogs.
Zero patience with people?
Not so much with people. As some of my kids will tell you. I don't have a lot of patience. But you have to with dogs. Okay. Who's in here with mail call with you?
Pam.
Who? Oh, Pam.
Pam.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
put
at
another
that.
hat
She's
on.
right out of the starting block.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me get that chair out of there. Goodness, my back is moving slower than I am.
Oh, it'll take two aspirins to shut up.
Come on.
Okay. Come on. You gonna put it in your mouth and carry it across the floor?
Not today.
Okay. Not today. Okay. What are we doing here?
Think there are treats in there?
Oh, that was there, and then that's there. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
I am right there. Paraprosdokian. Paraprosdokian.
What is that?
It is where the front end of the sentence doesn't quite match the back end of the sentence. Used very often by comedians and satirists.
Was that a word of the day?
That's my word of the day. Ann and I got in an argument about it.
Oh. All right.
Oh no, I can't remember the guy. Who's the guy that wrote a column for the Miami?
Oh, I know no columnist.
Yes, you do.
No, I really don't. I
Oh.
really know I don't. I do not read
Comedian.
the newspaper.
He's very funny. He wrote a I don't know what he wrote.
When we click on it, they'll find it.
Somebody will tell us.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Name begins with a B. I
His
think.
first name? Ben? Bob? Brad?
Oh dear me, she just told me this. Oh, just a minute, we'll have to do that. And the other one is the one that wrote, oh God, no, that's not right. This is going to be one of those things here, damn it. Dave Barry.
Okay, Dave Barry.
Dave Barry. And who's the witch guy? Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry
The one who
Potter.
wrote Harry Potter writes that same
Yes.
way. You get to the end of the sentence and something else comes up. It just doesn't match.
She has a remarkable story, though.
She does.
Rowling.
Yes. Now I've lost my glasses.
Mm.
I had them. Oh, there's some glasses. There. Let's see whether that works. Now, Morgan and Barbara Wallace. Okay. Have you got a? You got a bottle over there for calendars? What happened to our calendar bottle? You got it. You're gonna have to put out many because I don't know how many yet. And what happened to the? Well, there's the teepee. I'll put that one over there. Okay, we're organized. And she says, thank you. Okay. Please send 2 calendars.
2, got it.
Have you got a nice address there?
I do have an
You can
address.
read it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes here, and then that goes there. Okay, next we have the Croppers.
The who?
Croppers?
Croppers.
Tarpon Springs, Florida. I never heard of that place. What the heck? Can't possibly heard of all of them. Okay. One calendar. Okay, well this has got a nice name on it, so I'll give you that. And it's a 1. There's a 1 calendar. And then that can go over there. And here we have a red envelope from Jane. How did I know? And she mailed it on the 26th. Okay.
It's in Oregon, right? Indiana.
Hope the weather is cooperating. And Jack and Ryan were able to put the roof on. They did get it on, yes, and we did get a tarp over the top. Just curious, when you took Bentley, Chaos, and Sizzle out to the fairgrounds, did Sizzle come back? Yeah? And get in when you talked to her? She thought about it, but then she decided she better get in or I'd shut the door. Who's that?
Liv, but
Oh, hi.
the door bumped into the bench.
It's another dreary day here today, so I think it's been cutting poo pickers and making poo kits. A couple of friends told me their cardboard bags, now I can barely get it. All that stuff is usually in there. Plus bags of cardboards and bags. Besides, it will keep me busy, so don't buy things you don't really need. Would rather buy a few more bricks and sell out. Yes. All doing usual terrific job. Please don't stop. As you know, I love you all and respect everything you guys do. Isn't that wonderful? There you go. And she gives us one of these things. I know that I'm stupid, but when I look around, I feel a lot better. Yeah. 40% of Americans never change their password unless forced to do so. That's true. Albert Einstein. The difference between stupidity and genius is the genius has limits. Yup. Those are good. Those are good ones. And here we have somebody.
Calendar. It says.
I'm reading top.
Oh, I'm
They
reading the
don't,
bottom.
usually that's me or calendar. Something. I'm trying to tell them who it was. It's somebody who wants a calendar. From. Okay, it's probably Kansas. 66204. That's sort of the middle of the country, isn't it?
Yes.
Get to the West Coast, you're in the nines.
Yes.
And there is a KS here. I hope they want a calendar. They tell us a better address than we got on that piece of paper. Please. Aha, Patricia. Meridian, Kansas. There you go. One calendar. Okay, so you get that. And I get this. And that goes in there. And this could go out there. Okay, now. Huh, Janice Sullivan. Pittsford, New York. RPEA. Retired Public Employees Association. Wasn't that fun? Never heard that before. Never heard of that one. Here you go. Oh, she's got the official thing. And she would like two. Very Merry Christmas to all wonderful people, the service dog and the beautiful dames. But not wonderful. I'll put that in here. And you can have this, and I can, so don't put the envelope in. The envelope doesn't mail in. Okay, and here we have Harold Wanda. Harold Wanda. There we go. We're drinking Coca-Cola now. There we go. Yep. Okay. I heard an interesting thing. The reason that the British drink so much tea is that during the war they had such problem with the water that they had to boil the water to make it drinkable or something like that. That's why they boiled water and made tea. I don't know why we got into coffee. That's also in the same discussion, but I forgot that part. Here we go. Please send one calendar, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we need a 1 on that and put it in the pot. And then this goes over here. Oh, it's my favorite scrap basket. Here we have Linda from Livermore, California. Got it. Got it. May the wonder and joy of the season stay with you throughout the year. Linda, McCoy from California. Okay, I'll put that one down there. And she would like 3 calendars. Okay, we can do that. We'll put that in there, and that goes in the 5 calendar lot. Now, these are something else again. Oh. Oh. Huh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. This is that outfit that sends them out automatically. They have an automatic dressing machine or something. Cute. Oh, go ahead. See?
Oh, yeah. Chewy.com.
Chewy. They don't realize we're the same person that all these others. We've got about, what, 6 of these?
I don't know, do we?
We've got a lot of them. Anybody who's bought from Chewy and sent it to us with their name and the address has gotten
Yeah.
and come to us. Okay? That gets that done. Next project. Put that in there. Wait, did you want to carry the basket? We were going to take the basket. You came over like you would put it in your mouth. Yes, good girl. There she goes. Good girl. Don't go away with it, you dumb nut.
Yeah.
Hey, pick it up. Pick up the basket. You got it? Pick it up. No. 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 You didn't pick it up. You didn't pick it. You're supposed to pick it up. You're supposed to pick it up. And give it to me. Put it there. That's very pretty. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, light. Light. Patty Galbraith. Okay, Patty. Let's see what we got. It's like Christmas every day. What are you doing, dog?
Visiting.
Oh,
No, we're working. We're working. Full time. Right, thank you.
Ow. Didn't work out too well. It's a box set, whatever it is. Oh my word. Safety, are these safety glasses?
They look like safety.
Are these safety glasses?
Probably for your
Safety glasses. Well, that's nice. Unbelievable. That was a good idea. We can use those. Okay. You can have those. And then I think Linda would like the box probably. I did that part. I got that done. I put that over there. There we go.
Remove that.
Oh, that's
during
much better.
Netting processor.
There we go. And this is from somebody. Great Dane Service Dog Project. Dog house, okay. Let's see what we got. There we go. What have we got here? What have we here? There we go. Wow. You gotta open that up?
Yeah.
Okay. Velvet soy frozen. Wow, 50 by 70. Huh. Who's it from? There's a couple of them. Any idea?
No, it doesn't have a name.
No name.
I'm trying to read everything here, but
Look at the purple.
they're pretty, aren't they?
They are pretty and they're soft. Feel them?
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a name.
Not seeing name. Very nice. No
All right,
name?
No name. Maybe we'll find out.
Somebody may tell us.
Do this.
There we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, isn't that fun? And it's just Velcroed. How about that? Huh. A Berkshire blanket. Beautiful. You want to set them over on the
Mm-hmm.
whatever? Wonderful. Thank you. Those are very nice.
Yeah, this is a heavier one here.
Heavy. Put it right down there. I'll be do that. Who's it from?
Laura.
Laura. Laura's thing?
Census.
Heavy thing. Yep. Heavy things are in here. Heavy hangs over thy head.
There we go.
Here we go. Rockhurst. Service dog project. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you to somebody who can hear better. Hang on. I'm gonna give you to Pam. She'll tell me. Whatever it is.
How may I help you? I can, yes. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Hello? Somebody there? They went away. I don't understand that one anyway.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'm sorry. Wow. Wow.
We got some more dog
Okay, so it's all dog biscuits?
dog biscuits.
Great. That was, someone wants to book the guest house for an interview.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have that calendar in my head right now.
How come?
I know. All right, should I just move this, I'll just slide this over?
I think just slide it over. Okay. And that's gotta go someplace else. And that's gotta shut there.
I gotta
That's
put this
mine.
up here.
Pooper pickers. Oh, I can lean on this.
All right, questions? Just a second. We are working on it.
What's happening?
We weren't on the page, so I had to.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but this thing here
didn't upset you. Look at it.
helps it.
That's water.
Yeah. All right. Sharon Pope sent the purple blankets. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Right.
We'll revisit that. Okay. How's Maya doing? When does she go home to her forever home?
Well, we got to get her a little bit more straightened out than that. Oh, wood splitting with the safety glasses. That's a good
Thank
idea.
you.
Thank you.
How was your day? How's Sizzle's training coming
I
along?
didn't do any sizzle training. I didn't do it. I did get glasses today.
Yeah, that's
These
a big
aren't
deal.
them, but what the heck?
Who was the blonde that used to be here? They said Katie. They've answered that question.
Oh, Teresa was blonde.
Blonde trainer.
Oh, trainer. Okay.
Do we have Christmas carols ready for the new pups? No, I don't have Christmas carols ready. I usually sing what's ever on the radio. Oh, the strings that go around your neck.
I know.
There's a name for them. I forget. Croquis. They're
strings?
croquis.
Croquis?
They're named croquis.
Oh, croquis.
Yeah, and actually I might have some up there. In today's DD, you said the Boston lawyers are reading your DD for evidence that Bentley is fine, but you have all the recorded mail calls starting the night of the accident and all the subsequent ones. Yeah. Well, we also have the fact that if there's a loud fly around, it freaks them out.
Yeah.
I mean, that was another thing that's... But yeah, all those...
It's a huge struggle with me with being 79 because any jury or judge is going to say you're just too old anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they don't realize what I was doing that day that I was at that thing is I was going to bring puppies on the subway.
Right.
I could not do that now. I could that day. That's why I was there. I can't now, and somehow that logic is going over everybody's head.
How am I? I'm good. My tribe is good. I had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. Visited family.
Did you read that book, Tribe?
No.
That's a good book. That's a good book.
Do you have a guess on Josie's due date?
No. No, I do think she's probably pregnant. If Brian said she was, she has to be.
Yeah. Any chance of purple shingles on the infirmary?
Oh, anything is possible. Going to use texture 111 in the meantime. But, oh, on the roof.
On the roof.
No, they'd be too dark. Because the one thing that place is going to be is hot.
Yeah.
So I think we want white shingles. I kind of thought it would be nice painted yellow, the whole thing. That'd be a good color, no?
Yeah. Chums is another name for the glasses around the neck.
Oh.
How did you come up with the spoon feeding method?
Out of the clear blue sky. I just noticed that it worked. I've probably done 4,000 things in the process, but that's the one that seems to work.
Patty said she sent the safety glasses because she got nervous watching Tanner splitting the wood the other day, and she wanted everybody to be safe.
That's very nice, thank you.
Good point on the shingles. Carlene is not too old. It's BS if they're giving her a hard time regarding the accident.
Well, they are giving me a hard time, so...
Could you please tell us a story about Aunt Mildred?
Mildred. Aunt Mildred was delightful. Nice lady. She used to teach the deaf kids in New York City, and somewhere along the line they oiled the floor too much, and she had a bad fall and fractured her hip very badly and was really quite crippled after that. But she hung in there, and she never married, and she used to come and visit us once a year. But then a friend of hers in Connecticut died, and Aunt Mildred knew all about the family and who should get what belongings and all that sort of thing. So she went over there to help the husband figure out who should get what and things like that. And she never left. And she married him. She had always been she wasn't very wealthy. She was always very thrifty. She lived well, but very thrifty. And this guy was extremely wealthy, so she wouldn't marry him until she signed off the fact that, you know, she wasn't going to get any of his inheritance or whatever. And they were the ones that went, at the age of 82, the two of them went to Times Square for New Year's Eve.
Oh, fun.
Yes, and that, you know, crowd.
Crazy, yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But she had a good time with him, and they lived another couple of years together. They had a fine time. And then when she died, the family took everything they wanted out of the house, and there was an awful lot left. So I had just had a house fire. So the family got a hold of me and said, you go down and take anything you want, because there were pots and pans, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I had lost. And I got down there, and the stuff that they didn't want was unbelievable, including a Limoges set of china, which is absolutely gorgeous, and Gwen now has it. But there was an awful lot of stuff. Going down with a horse trailer, naturally.
Yeah,
Loaded it up, brought it back. And that actually was enough to sort of equip a whole house.
Oh, that's fun. Do you worry about people walking to the car now that it is winter, falling and freezing to death in the darkness?
No, I'm not going to spend a lot of time.
Yeah. Actually, Bud fixed all the corner lights, and he put up a floodlight up at the gate, and he put a battery-powered motion sensor light out in the parking area. So
We're trying.
yeah, that, I mean, they ask why Maya's in the house, but they're... How many acres is the farm?
Just under 12. 11.85 or something. There are 2 lots.
Yeah, Maya seems to be, it has a little bit of a concentration improvement, but she's perfectly
She's fine.
normal acting, other than the water. And they're joking about, you haven't seen The Christmas Story, but it's a show they show every Christmas. They have a marathon. It's about 20 years old, maybe, and it depicts the, old days, and it's very funny. It's a very funny show.
Okay.
It's on every year. So anyway, that's why they double dog dare the kid to go out and stick his tongue on the flagpole.
I think I know that
Yeah.
part.
You must be persistent. You will prevail.
What was that top one? I didn't understand that one.
Them laughing in the back when
Oh.
we mentioned falling in the freezing
I see.
into death and dying, whatever, freezing to death in the darkness.
I worry about freezing. I don't like to freeze to death. I mean, that's one of my things. But that walk-in freezer is cold.
Oh yeah.
And if anybody ever got locked in there. So I have insisted that people have a buddy when they're going to go in there. They have somebody outside. It has an emergency handle, but I just live in fear of that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we've definitely taken extra precautions on lighting up the new walkway. And could we use safe pause?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have safe paws, I don't think. We
I don't
have
think we have
sand,
any
but we
moment.
don't have safe paws. So, yes, that would be nice. Do you need more lifesavers?
I have 4 rolls in my car. I don't know what else is anywhere else.
We have
have some over
a
there?
few up there, probably about 20 rolls.
We're not overloaded. People are
No.
using them.
Yep. We're not saying no. Yeah, the Christmas Story was in Cleveland, Ohio. It's a fun show. Anybody else? No. Okay, we're back to the...
Back to
I don't
that.
think we have any more questions. I don't think I missed anything.
Okay.
All right, well, that's it. Nobody asked what's for dinner. Carlene already had salad, and we have fish, potatoes, and corn.
Okay. I'll wait right here.
And that's all. Thank you so much.
Bye.